to this one. You've got nothing to lose. You play like your life is on the line, and you really just take the fight to Newhappy. Set the pace. Make sure you know what you're doing. Making sure it's coordinated, and there you give yourself a fighting chance.
Also, they can deliver. Mag with a lot to prove on Anubis. Elimination on the line. They had a tough battle against Lin Vision on this map during one of the opening stages of the qualifier, but now they have a chance to prove they've licked their wounds and they have got something to show. Newhappy one map away from the rematch with Lin Vision to decide who goes to Melbourne.
It's got to be said as well, we also need all players of Myth Avenue G popping off instantly. There was a moment in Ancient and there was moments yesterday where it's taken them a while for everyone on the server to put up meaningful contributions, and that doesn't start well for Jay. Instantly domed by Rage, who's been absolutely phenomenal on these pistols, looking for more fights in towards mid. Backs off, and Lee Hang, okay.
Whoa.
I was going to say strikes in towards water. Rage just does that. It's a 4-on-2.
Rage doesn't find that crazy kill. It's a 3-on-3 and, well, 1-on-3 instead where we find ourselves. We need to be the ace. Clutch and Spine is tucked into the corner. A dominant pistol once again. And again, it's Rage doing so much of the work. That second kill was something absolutely special. It probably shouldn't have hit it, considering he peeked into 2 players. But hey, it works.
And now you're in cruise control if you're Newhappy. You're just hoping that the Deagles don't do the damage like they did on Ancient. Remember that second round where it was Tugu finding some incredible 1-digs, restricting weaponry? We got double XMs, which is a little bit unorthodox. M4 will strike in, take the long range. Nice shot out of waste there as one of them dropped immediately. Really don't need to peek that.
Yeah, well, let's not give them opportunities. We know these Deagles can do a lot of damage. You're giving them opportunities, Spine. And now you got 2 XMs and an MP9. Okay, 1 XM. Another XM. They gotta make the money up from the ones from the players that they lost. Bomb's going through dark. Rage has arrived, but that's an M4 collected. No armor on Derek, worth noting. And Rage should have a good angle as he comes around this corner. He's hearing Derek. And a long-range duel. Again, falling at the Deagle of Jay. But that's the bomb dropped. And a crisis, which was...
I thought that was the XM. I honestly thought that was the XM. Not quite. A 1-on-1. It's the battle of the shotguns. Jay can pick up the bomb. Has upgraded himself to an M4 as well. Tiger lying in wait, not being baited out, and Jay's just going to run away. Be very audible about the fact he's rotating, so Tiger should have the jump on this. But yet again, only with a shotgun here.
Bomb plant is already... I mean, this round is already a massive success. Now the bomb is planted. Tiger needs to hit this shot, and he finally finds it. The XM at long range does reward eventually. But Newhappy, that was not a good round. Yeah, that's a bit of frustration, and they should be frustrated because that should never, ever, in any world have come down to a 1v1 there.
No, you're completely spot on. It almost leaves me speechless at the fact that you know how deadly these Deagles can be. You've already experienced and showcased that on Ancient, and yet you're still willing on Anubis just to constantly swing. And we've had this conversation about Mag on this CT side being quite individual. Well, that was completely the case for Newhappy there. There was no essence of we're going to trade, we're going to swing together, like we're going to just make sure that they can't do anything. They've done a heck of a lot. And now your money is in the bin. Look, Lee Hang, Tiger, nothing. JJ, $150. It looks awful. You lose this round, you reset.
Tiger does find that first kill into Derek. Peek out, and oh, he's found a second kill onto his teammate. You can only laugh that one off. Tiger continues to vent frustrations, but it's okay. A is locked down. There's no issues in that round outside of the team kill.
And that's the only casualty in that round, by the way. Just the team kill. And yeah, it's just clean. With Avenue G, they're trying to poke and prod all over the map. But again, it's one solo player out B, one solo player in towards connector. No pressure in towards mid. The players are then rerouting in towards A. Sure, that's fine. However, you're so spread out to the point where you can't isolate a fight. Tiger's getting aggressive. Waste says, see you later. Thank you for the AWP. Jay can take it. Or he can take the scalp of Rage. Oh, close. Rage prevails.
Okay. AWP gets a little bit thrown to the wayside, but the rest is all good. Rifles have found their success everywhere else. Derek with a Glock in hand. Would love to come on forward, but cannot. The AWP irrecoverable. Rage will pick that one up. And it's all good. Just losing the one. Now they can build up that bank as well. And Newhappy, this was the this is an interesting way to find 4-0, but they've done it.
That's a really good way of framing that. You've almost stumbled into a 4-0. Very clean gun round in the previous. This eco was, I was going to say a little bit touch and go, because you lose the opening kill and then immediately it's good protocol. You swing from dark, you swing from a main all at the same time, you crunch it, boost up for the AWP. Rage, spotted, noted, but also, I was going to say, surely he's heard that drop. But no, he hasn't. Blindsided by this AWP. And now they've got spacing towards mid.
Oh, Tiger! Peering over that smoke, and you think he has the advantage there. But you're not expecting a second player in that same position. Yeah, Jai's going to find that one every single day. Spine goes hunting, and waste of ammo was ready for him. Gets the second as well. And they know exactly where this final player is. Look at Jay. In towards camera. Hunting. Nothing to be saved here.
Go around from the T side realistically, because they know that Newhappy are just going to take these peaks, so they're just holding. And now they're waiting. And they are punishing the over-aggression. It's interesting drawing parallels from games, because it feels like, at the moment, we've got Newhappy that are playing like Lin Vision did against Newhappy in Anubis on CT side. With Avenue G, we're almost performing like Newhappy. They were waiting for the aggression, and then they recommit somewhere else. I hate to keep sounding like a broken record, but Newhappy need to start coordinating things as a team. Derek gives us a showcase of what an individual gunfight looks like.
Wide swing from Lee Hang gives up that advantage.
There's no utility on that swing either. I understand if there's a flash, or maybe you've dropped an incendiary up close, you've heard the burning. No, it's literally just a cursory breeze, another wide swing. Like, what are we doing here, honestly? This is amateur.
Yeah, they're kind of playing like it's on the last patch where you just wide swing everything. We can hold angles now. Waste of ammo's shown that. He's doing a good job of holding these angles. At least they get some kills back, but...
Good space.
Okay. The problem is, the bomb is so separated from our equal that Tugu with such little HP linking up. Okay, it has to be a backstab into B, but there are two players here.
Surely your internal timer's going now as well. Tiger's got to consider this. Tucks into the corner, and now it's a lot more of a difficult task. You see Tiger's now holding the angle. They've left it too late. Backstab will still strike. And Rage can't deal with the AWPer. They've made it work.
Yeah, that one kind of feels like it should have been their kill. Such a good position towards Goblin. And Jai decides, I don't want to have anything to do with this. Could have committed in front of the flames. They wouldn't have hit him if he just stepped forward a little bit, but instead backs out. So Myth Avenue will get their second.
Yeah, well played by Ariacool there. Takes the mid timing, understands he's got the space. Despite being a little bit slow about the approach, the crunch on towards Rage with Tugu was very well timed. As soon as he takes the initial contact, you see that Rage is stuck between a rock and a hard place behind the pillar. Yeah?
But this is Newhappy's round that they gave to Myth Avenue. Waste space.
Absolutely.
Waste of ammo. Walks in, takes space in towards Dark, and it's just holding angles the whole time.
No,
and
I
they just
completely
keep
agree.
walking into him.
I completely agree that they completely gave up that round.
They did get Carl on the phone.
It's even a timeout from Mag. It's not even a Newhappy timeout. We just need a little bit more discipline here, gents. That's all it boils down to, realistically. When you're a map up to the good, you feel like you're the better team. You could completely understand sort of like the psychology that is kind of probably going on in the roster right now. But at the same time, you need to play good Counter-Strike to get you into that grand final. There's one spot, remember. Every single one of these games is elimination, a chance denied. So why not play your best form of Counter-Strike?
Too good, gets a whiff. There are 3 players on the site currently. The M4 is not amongst them. And Jay, oh, nice shots. That's a bit of DM warm up in. He's not done. It's going to be 3 in a row for Myth Avenue. That was kind of fun. Tiger draws the fire.
And the nade.
And the nade. Do you need to hunt the 7-4? Not necessarily.
I don't mind it when you know that the money's low anyway for Newhappy. It is a 4-on-1. As long as they go together, it's fine. So this spacing's completely fine. Don't even need the extra player. So everything denied. Forces a rebuy. Tell you what, Mag have got I think the half in the palm of their hands here. If they keep playing the way they're playing, if Newhappy don't adapt, this could really run away from this CT side.
Boost comes through. They know that T-side have gotten aggressive with their peaks, but Tuku's getting super aggressive. Jumps out window. Almost gets opening kill, but speaking of jumping out window, it's Tiger pouncing once again. And the boost works out. Derek, in a matter of moments, is left with the sole survivor. Gets one back, but Rage there to lock it down. That's just great responsiveness from Tiger.
Yeah, that was a very fast round. Like, you've got a player that gets run boosted through the window to drop and take the fight. Doesn't hit the shot. Tiger goes, okay, well, I'm going to do the same. Anything you can do, I can do better. And it really surprised me that Newhappy just kept the boost in play for that long. But I guess they knew what the play was going to be. They knew they'd have the support. They banked on Tiger and trusted in the fact that he'd get the kills, and he did deliver. So fair play. If Avenue G tries something a little bit different, they try and change up the pace and the acceleration of the round. And it's to their detriment. This time, Lehan goes into this AWPer Rage turn of the flash, but can't get the kill.
Jaja tries to peek in and get something back. Now Myth Avenue have a chance to take a moment's pause. Let Newhappy stew in losing these opening engagements. They're going to fake out A and come back to B. There are still 2 players set up here. And Jaja is starting to rotate over. So Newhappy have got the right read. Oh, this timing. If Jaja drops here, Derek's ready. Tiger is as well, though. Lying in wait. Gets that first kill. The spy needed to find something. So despite the positional advantage being there for Newhappy, they had the read. The timings elude them.
Yeah, well recovered. And again, it doesn't matter which direction Myth Avenue G go in that round. The most important thing is that they're together. And they go, okay, we understand that this could be a possibility. Haven't cleared mid for a while. Window could drop. And as soon as they hear the audio, everyone turns around. You've also got the player that comes in from A as well. Good round of Counter-Strike, and that completely resets Newhappy. Scoreline ready and waiting to be equalized here.
peek from Jay. I mean, worth noting, I feel like Newhappy would be happy if they get to 6. Jay goes on a solo expedition in towards A, opens it up for his teammates. Avenue will find their 5th without too much issue. Now it's going to be 5 rounds to the 1 of Newhappy in the last 6 rounds.
Yeah. I agree with the sentiment. 5 rounds completely fine on your CT side, but it's the manner in which they've lost things that has been a definite conversation piece. The fact that they start 4-0, the fact that they have really given these rounds away to Mag, I think is more telling of the performance of Newhappy. Because don't get me wrong, Mag have played well, but it feels like Newhappy have been really wanting to give these fights away. Spine nearly gave another one to that AWPer. 2 players outside B, spam. Oh, it's fantastic out of Rage. There goes the AWPer, and now Waste needs to come in from Dark.
Great adjustment from Rage as Hugo tries to jump away from the spray. Waste of ammo has been great, though, playing in towards Dark. Finding a lot of space, but is dealt with. These rounds are just so fast. As soon as the fights start, they just don't stop. Okay. Spots 2. You want to give them chances? No. 2 players ready for that fight. Rage gets the kill. 3 stay alive, and that is 6 for Newhappy.
It's actually wild that this can be a 7-5 half. Considering just everything that has gone on, really. The amount of criticism we can throw to Newhappy, and yet they still have a potential to win out the half and edge it 7-5. Is baffling to me. Fast they execute. Definitely with this utility. Only 1 defender here. This is going to be a good move to go for here.
Ducking down. Look at the rotations. It's a swarm of blue versus yellow into this site. All 10 members are going to be here brawling, but the utility is doing a lot of work. The spam. And Jai, despite being the one player that started here, hasn't needed to do anything. He's tucked behind Cake and was not even necessary. The rotates come through in force, barge through the door, clear off its hinges, and it lands flat on the faces of Myth Avenue Gaming. Jay left looking at the bloodied bodies of his teammates that litter the floor at the entrance to A main, wondering what went wrong.
Really good rotation there. And you might think it's an over-rotation, but this is the first time if Avenue G have done anything aggressive towards A. First time that you've seen more than 1 utility set here. Jay, good kill, but at the same time, you need to grab the bomb, and everyone is staring you down. Lihang will even end it through the smoke. 7-5 at the half for Newhappy as they look to close this in 2.
When I step out of the when I step out of the night and come into the light, I will be happy, happy, happy. How could I not be, not be, not be? And hey, do you think I can stay? 'Cause I will be happy, happy, happy. How could I not be, not be, not be? When I'm with you.
Well, Newhappy will be happy with the 7 rounds they found on their CT side. Could have maybe had a couple of more, Brandon. It was a little bit of chaotic Counter-Strike through a lot of that half. But now that Newhappy get to set the pace, I think that they'll be feeling like they're in cruise control.
Look at this. Look at this stack. They're pushing. Oh, straight into A main. The flashbang. It's not good enough, but the dual Berettas are.
Oh my god.
Complete catastrophe in the doors of A main. Tugu strikes again. Mag, that is a great pistol round.
Yeah, I said cruise control, but I didn't realize they were driving a Tesla Cybertruck.
I can't believe there's just 4 players fighting A main.
Insane. What's
This game keeps on giving.
And it was so quick as well. I feel like I'd love to like get a graph of this map and just like hold up. Jay's gonna get blindsided here. No, he's cool. He's cool. I'd love it to see just a graph of like how quick these rounds end once like the first engagement starts. Because it feels like as soon as the first fight happens, every other fight happens within the next 10 to 15 seconds.
I can't give you that, but I can tell you that the first half in total, start to finish, was 18 minutes.
Okay, well, with 12 rounds of Counter-Strike, Brandon, quick maths, that's what, 1.5 minutes per round.
We also had 30-second tap pause.
Yep, and obviously the timer at the start. So yeah, each round is sub 1 minute, most likely, on average.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, that was Eco. This is Guns. Tugu misses the shot. And then at the same time, Ray just found Jay. Waste of ammo. He's trying to go for more. Derek from window. It is just not happening. It's a 4-on-1. It's been 20 seconds and the round, it's done.
That's brilliant. That's so brilliant. As soon as I put forward the hypothesis of 10 to 15 seconds, it happens again. First engagement towards dark and kill, back and forth. Everyone's jumping into the pit and slinging fists, and it's just blood and gore everywhere. All covered in mud. You know, when you're watching Counter-Strike like this, Brandon, sometimes you just got to sit back and just enjoy the spectacle.
This is something else. Stack on A. Good default in here for Newhappy. Yeah, they're a little bit individual, but ultimately they're poking and prodding. Hey, look, the B bomb site's open, guys. We can go B. Mid's been dealt with as well. That's perfect. And we know that they're A. And we're going to keep fighting them anyway. That's AK's given up. That's the player advantage now for Mag. Lee Hang's in a great position, but probably gets cleared after 1 due to the low HP. Jay straight into him. They're actually rotating through mid. The pistols, oh, they can't do a thing. Lee Hang, it is absolutely perfect.
No way.
How does he get that third?
How does he even get a second?
I don't know.
One, yeah.
Get the ace.
He might actually get it too. Two can win this. No, he can't. Okay, Tiger was ready. Some deep breaths, everybody.
From a round, though, where before the first kill happened, in which Newhappy found the opener, they also found the B bomb site empty.
Yeah, the bomb never went to get
one-on-one.
picked up. They were just, yeah. I don't know.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
How do you think Carl feels?
Hey,
He was 36 when this game started. Gotta be in his
and I was
60s at
36
the
and
end.
a half.
Yeah.
Good early utility, out B. Counters thrown in response. Jay just has a dry swing. And he gets the kills. How do all the kills keep coming in instantly as soon as the first one's found? How is this happening? Spine grabs one, sure. But it would need to be the ace clutch. A 1 versus 5 required.
Well, they are going to just run at him. So there is an opportunity, but Tugu wins out the first duel. AKs to be picked up. And just one round between these teams, which will probably be... Okay, hold up. Newhappy are going to force.
Okay.
That's unnecessary. I'm going to tell you why. Because there's like 3 grand on all these players. Everyone has had 3 to 3.5k except Jai Jai. No need to force. Absolutely unnecessary.
I'd agree. Limited utility. There's no mollies. You're going for a B execute. The flashbangs are over. There's a molly. Thrown in counter. Dooku finds the opener. And in fact, all of the kills are now being collected by Myth Avenue G. This force fire has fallen flat on its arse.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to. Okay, hold up. Maybe Spine can 1v5 this. You have 2k, you would have gotten the bank next round. Everyone would have had AKs. You could have had an AWP out. Instead, you're going to be conceding a 10th to Myth Avenue. Take a pause. Take a breather.
I feel like we've just come back from half time. It's 9-9.
It's the most exasperating game of Counter-Strike I've ever seen.
I'm really... There are situations in this game where I am lost for words, and this is definitely one of them. They're going to win the eco, aren't they? They're going to win the eco, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh!
Derek.
Oh, they are.
They're actually going to win the eco.
Oh, careful, the bomb. No, don't go for the gun. You got the bomb.
A's
No way.
open.
Yep.
Rifles
Completely
recovered.
open.
Liang's going to bring the bomb over.
There's no way.
And
Good
Sentry.
timing.
Oh, Tiger. He's going to get shot in the back of the head. Waste comes through. Swing is there, and the spray is enough. Waste of ammo. Doesn't waste any to get the 3k, but it really felt like Newhappy were going to steal that one away.
That was expensive. That was still expensive. They got more than enough money in the bank, sure, Mag, but that round should never have got that way. Requiring a spray, requiring the timing of walking through camera, clearing heaven. Fantastic job from Waste of Ammo. Myth Avenue G, you thought it was going to be a freebie, a walk in the park to get 10. It wasn't. It was hard fought. But they have managed it. And now Newhappy back with the guns, back with the AKs. They got everything they could want. I thought that nade was going to be bang on the money as well, but it lands a little bit shy. Waste of Ammo thinking about swinging, but this time doesn't.
Rage wants a fight, and it is given to him. Taking the aim duel outside of B main and oversteps the mark with Jay. He's walking through the smoke, waste of ammo, looking for Spine, wins out the fight. 2 opening picks for Myth Avenue. Jane's continuing on this hunt. If he goes around this corner, Li Hang has him dead to rights. Oh, goes up and over. Actually avoids him. He's going to spot the bomb in a second. This is a little weird. Li Hang has walked through and... Oh, it's messy. It's messy. Finds the kill and he knows Jay is behind because Jay's just struck for a kill. Oh, this is weird. Still
It's
somehow recoverable. Oh, but it required that fight to be won out.
Oh, I can't even deal with Jay. Yeah, that looked fine for Mag. It doesn't matter if Li Hang's hit the time in there. It's all okay. They've got players that rotating in from A. You've got the bomb locked off. Good round, despite people walking past each other. Now, this one has to be a save for Newhappy, and it will be. They're not going to invest everything. But they are conceding 12, and Myth Avenue G are steps away from forcing us to nuke. And I don't even know what that looks like.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting, to say the very least. Can't stumble to these deagles. There's armor behind them this time. Tiger has been potent with his. Rage falls. 3 players at B. Derek, 1 HP, does fall, but Hercule with the AUG is in a strong position to deal with these final 2 players and makes a smart choice. Fall back, give them the space. Wait for the reinforcements. Okay, Tugu finding Spine should be enough now. And Tiger eventually caught by the flank.
And this is the first pause being called by Newhappy. And the reason why I'm giggling is this should have come in just a few rounds ago, but it was just so chaotic, it was so brute force that we didn't even have time to call a pause. They've got the money, they've got everything bar the AWP, and they have 3 chances to force this to overtime.
Yeah. Crazy thing is, I feel like they found the most success on the rounds where they've just gone the pistol. So they've gone for these slower, kind of just walking into mid, walking into A main. Then they've put out the rifles and they've just run at people and died.
Yeah. Where's this execute style Counter-Strike that we saw from Ancient as well? Like, where's that been? It just hasn't existed. They just thought, okay, well, we're 7-5. And we got there by playing this brand of Counter-Strike. Let's close the game out. And it's interesting as well because they adjusted completely on Ancient.
Just pushing solo with an AWP.
They've got info. The rotate should be coming over, and they aren't.
Being through it. Oh, look at that spray. Derek demolishes. We're going to nuke. The health is just not there. But the defenders are, although 1 falls. Maybe there is a chance. You can plant the bomb. Utility goes down. 2 HP on Jai Jai. Tiger has to do a lot. Kind of tricky retake with the AWP.
Oh, Molly missed as well. This is a really good setup here. Tiger just on the edge of the smoke. We'll find that trade on the second kill as well. But Jay, in amongst all of that, is able to deal the killing blow on both.
Tiger kills his teammate.
Did he?
There was 3 kills from Tiger then. I don't even know where he killed his teammate from.
Oh, I thought Jay got both.
No, I swear to God. Well, anyway, I'm going to look back on the HLTV feed. That was...
Okay.
Brandon, I don't even know how to describe that game in Counter-Strike, but it did happen.